Ryan's response first is for sure, but I think that's supposed to be a response to the prior. The conversation is, give me a gun, B word. And then Free Juju sends this other, give me these ones for cheap XYZ.
Right.
Mr. Ryan says, for show. I think that's actually referring back to the give me a gun in general, because his next response is, I don't sell FYE no more. And then Free Juju says, when you get two, just give me one. And we don't have a response from Mr. Ryan saying, okay, yes, I'll do that. He's actually saying, no, I don't have those guns.
Well, he's not saying, no, I don't have those guns. So, the ruling stands.
So that's 10, 13, and 14.
Well, my understanding was that they were just going to use 1013. Do you want 1014 in?
I was just trying to make sure I got the right pages.
Well, all right.
That's correct, Your Honor.
It's just 1013?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. What's our next one?
Your Honor, if the next two pages were 10.
It's just 1039.
I'm sorry, Judge, to back up, if 1012 and 1013 are coming in, then we would want 1014.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So my understanding was it would just be 1013.
Yes, Your Honor, you are correct.
Then we would like 1014 to come in because it completes the conversation of I don't sell that anymore.
Okay. So 1013 and 1014.
Your Honor, we're withdrawing. Oh, am I looking at the over? We're withdrawing 1036 and 1039.
And Your Honor, the court's version just currently has 1039.
Okay. And y'all are withdrawing. Okay.
The co-defendant Blaylock on this murder's nickname is Bali. And so Snake Life messages Mr. Ryan.
All right. What date is this?
This is 3 days after the murder, so
Okay.
February 26th.
All right.
And he says, Slime, Bali's locked up for that shit. And then the next time that they message Snake Life and Mr. Ryan is on page 13. Ryan he says that's crazy. Like, he doesn't respond. What are you talking about? What me and Bali did, or what, and this is 3 days after the murder. And then, because you have to kind of take, in my mind, each thread. Because what also...
Y'all may want to highlight the different threads in different colors so it's
Yes, Your Honor.
clear.
Yes, Your
This
Honor.
is one conversation. Here's another one. Okay.
The next one is this Instagram handle of DeAndre Smith.
All right. So is that the extent of that conversation then?
And then it goes further on 1371 at the bottom where Snake Life, the same person, says, it's a warrant out for you, Slime.
All right. Okay. And that's the extent of that conversation then. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor. But it concludes with a video. In Instagram, you can see a video call event. You don't know how long
All right.
or what
And
was...
is that highlighted, or are y'all going to highlight that?
Yes, Your Honor.
In a color that is unique to the two of them?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So that's relevant and appears to not just be a one-sided conversation. All right. So let's go back up to whatever the next thing is. So,
Yes, Your Honor. On 1370, you have DeAndre Smith, who...
saying, hit me up and stay low.
Correct.
And then 911.
Correct.
And then what happens?
There's a video call at the bottom of 1370 between Mr. Ryan and DeAndre Smith.
All right. So that one would be the same ruling. And then do we have a third thing going on here, or?
The state, I have highlighted a message from Dirty Stick that says be safe. The state would not be using that, so I'm going to remove that highlight.
All right. Thank you.
Judge, I guess just backing up the messages which are one-sided with DeAndre Smith.
DeAndre
I guess I think that's what it is. It is one-sided, not, I don't believe there's any response from Mr. Ryan.
Well, what Mr. Atkins just said was there's a video call after that, video call event.
I could be wrong. I don't think it shows whether that video call is answered. I think there's an attempt to make one. I could be corrected, but I don't think there's anything which shows that the video call did actually take place or that it was answered.
Your Honor, I don't believe that that is ever captured in Instagram records. Like, it shows a video call event and nothing more, is my understanding from having reviewed other Instagram records, that it just, that's how Instagram captures it. It doesn't, it's not like a call detail record where
Right.
it says like call completed, or that's all you're going to get, which can be argued, I believe, by, like when we introduce this, that could be crossed if you don't know if they actually spoke, but it's the state.
Okay,
So
I mean, I think it's even though, all right, yeah, so but you will highlight the video call event as well.
yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, I'm going to permit that. So what's our next thing?
I believe there's an additional